Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is too fast. Here we go. Welcome to the Socotra round of the Couch Cup. We just played the free-for-all, and now Gummibaer Grün and Herr Acker have to fight it out to see if they still have a chance to make the finals of the Socotra round. So we have Gummibaer Grün in the green, of course. He had some idle TC time already, 17 seconds at this moment of the game. That is unbelievable. So something went wrong there at Gummibaer Grün in the beginning. And he's playing against Herr Acker in the yellow, who is playing as the Goths. I don't like the yellow color here, so let's change him to red, so the viewers can see it a bit more easily. Trying to... Oh, and Gummibaer, okay, I see why he had the idle time, because he went for the classic instant rush with the Lithuanians, using it to lane the deer. That's very nice, because if you lane the deer with the zebra, then there's no way you can collect any food anymore. So quite a good start, or a good strategy here, even maybe if the idle time was a bit too much here. But let's see, Herr Acker now also having idle time, so actually both players now idling their town center. What's going on? Now Gummibaer should split the militias, because you don't need two militia to kill the deer. And maybe he's Herr Acker already walling, but maybe Gummibaer should try to sneak into the wood line. And Gummibaer also could do, because he has the map control with the militia, so he could easily wall those berries, and then Herr Acker would be completely out of food in just a moment's time. But now, oh, Gummibaer losing the scout. Ooh, that was close. That was bad. Don't want to lose the scout HP like that. Both players now racking up massive amounts of idle time. So that's something they should be aware of. Not much else going on. I think here, Gummibaer taking the elephant. His hunt is quite safe, so I don't think Herr Acker can lame these zebras here in the back. And but the Drush is not doing much now. I think Gummibaer should send the villager forward, try to do some more laming, try to contain Herr Acker in his base. And Herr Acker now don't like the barracks here. There's no space for a farm, but he is scared, because I spoke to Herr Acker before the game, and he wanted to do a rush, but Gummibaer Grün was faster with the rush, and Gummibaer now has the initiative, and that's always, that's never what you want to have. You don't want the enemy to have the initiative. Acker now going out to the berries, so this is where Gummibaer should strike next, because he's doing nothing with those militia. Food is still looking low for both players, so no crazy fast uptime. Of course, because now Herr Acker also went for the militia, and so now the window of opportunity for Gummibaer and his Drush has closed. And Herr Acker heading straight to the enemy's base, which I like. There's no use hanging around at home, just go forward, try to inflict some damage of your own. But Gummibaer's economy looking nice. He's taking the deer, which of course Herr Acker could not take. And he's taking some more gold. He maybe wants to go for another militia, but yeah, now it's denied. And Gummibaer lost his scout now, but the militia are in, and that's great. Herr Acker does have loom, but still might lose a villager here. If no, the micro. Oh, here's the villager. Gummibaer did not realize, unfortunately. And two villagers from Herr Acker, two militias went into the TC, but still he picks a villager of Gummibaer, and with that, Oh, with that still, their villager count is even because Herr Acker had so much idle town center time. And yeah, but very nice play there to pick a villager. So now I think the players should stop creating those militia. Well, okay, Acker is still spamming out the militias, but I think it's time now to go to the feudal age. Because you just lose the militias to the town center. Gummibaer could just put up 2 houses here and a wall here, try to block off this angle of attack, but his gold is exposed, so maybe going to the back gold would be a good idea. Now Gummibaer going out to the berry, but Herr Acker is already waiting, and that could be another dead villager if Gummibaer is not careful. And yeah, if Herr Acker micros well, he could pick a villager here. Yeah, this one should go down blocking the scouts. Yeah. He doesn't block. Yeah, that's well, he can still harass here. And now he's losing losing 1 militia. Still, maybe go around to the woodline, pick off this lone villager here. Or just harass the berries even more. Still Herr Acker very low on food, so it really hurt him to not have deer. And on the other hand, Gummibaer just happily taking the deer, so Gummibaer should have enough food to advance to the feudal age in just a moment's time. And Herr Acker is in danger here. Maybe he should go for a fast castle, because his feudal age time will be super late. Yeah, just harass here with the militia and then maybe try to boom your way up to the castle age, whilst Gummibaer is going for a bit of a faster feudal, still quite late of course because of all the harassment and brush, but Gummibaer, his economy is set up nicely for feudal aggression. He's on gold, so maybe he will go for archers, which would be very useful to clear out those militias. And Herr Acker even sending a village now. I like it. He should sneak around and try to wall the gold, whilst the militias distract. And Herr Acker going for more militia. Well, maybe at this point you have to commit. Yeah, just try to pick the weak villager. That would be a victory already. Small victory. Yeah, he's picking it. Nicely done. That's great. And yeah, just try to keep Gummibaer on the defensive whilst you mass enough economy. Yeah, we'll pick another one. That's actually crazy. That's really good. And Gummibaer seems to be panicking now. It's like, wow, so where are these militias coming from? And as Gummibaer is retreating, Herr Acker, he is indeed walling the gold, and that's just amazing. So the berries are denied. Gummibaer is trapped in his base, but ooh, no, don't lose all of them. Ooh, that's the problem. You don't look for 1 second, and you lose all your militias. And now Gummibaer can go back to the berries. Oh, but there's more militia coming. Acker is still creating militias. This is ridiculous. This must have been at least 10 militias already. And he's creating more and more. What a crazy game. Maybe you should wait now. Don't lose them. Maybe just wait now and until you have a few more. Yeah, the gold is completely walled in. Gummibaer should go to the back gold. And he's starting to create archers, and archers are always dangerous. They if they get into your base, it could easily be GG if you are still in Dark Age. So Herr Acker needs to try and keep Gummibaer in his base, and also go to Feudal Age now, because it's getting dicey. He almost has enough food. He has 600 gold, which is ridiculous, but that should mean he could buy his way up to the Castle Age once he makes it to Feudal Age, which he should click now. Just a sec now. He should click it. Yeah, he's doing that. Great stuff. And Gummibaer building a defensive tower, which I don't like because the enemy is in Dark Age. So what is he afraid of? But now the archer is forward, and that's so annoying. Oh, but now he could pick it off. Yeah, garrison. Should have garrisoned with more villagers here. And yeah, I think Gummibaer needs to just create a few archers and try to attack the wood line or the goals here. Because the economy of Herr Acker is so much better now than Gummibaer's. And because of all the harassment that Herr Acker inflicted, that Gummibaer really is under pressure now to get something done. And Herr Acker, I hope he drops some markets, and then he should be able to balance his economy. Still no damage inflicted with this archer and the skirmisher. There's a second archer now, so yeah, Gummibaer needs to attack now. He should maybe even have dropped this tower forward instead of defensively. The militia's not doing too much. Will just be shot by the TC. Yeah, but I don't understand why Gummibaer is staying here. He should run around and attack from the sides, where the town center is not offering protection. Acker is up now immediately. Market, blacksmith, good stuff. So he will be up to the castle age very soon. But actually, Gummibaer is very close to being able to click up as well. If he cancels these archers in his archery range, he can already click up. But Herr Acker is up first now. Gummibaer is going for fletching, which is fine, but he should not delay his castle age time. No, what is he doing? He's queuing more villagers now. No. Oh, he's doing the classic Gummibaer mistake. He has the resources for castle age almost, and then he spends them all. Ooh, that's how you lose a game easily, because now his enemy will be in the castle age. And once the knights are popping, the villagers are dropping.
Wow.
Freddy had to comment this amazing saying that I just pulled out. Yeah, what is this? Can I say it's Acker is panicking a bit, so yeah, good that Gummibaer got some reaction out of him, but now, yeah, we're still not very effective with those archers. And now it's going wheelbarrow, so I don't know what the plan is for Gummibaer. He seems to want to delay the castle age at all costs, so I think only once he sees Herr Acker reaching the castle age, he will be, oh shit, there's a castle age as well. Well, Gummibaer, this game is not played in feudal age only mode, so better get up to castle age if you want to have a chance in this game. So Herr Acker is nice and compact in his base. There's only this area where he can be attacked now. And what is Herr Acker's plan? He's only dropping the stable now. That's a bit late, so you should of course already have the stable up when you hit the castle age, so you can pump out those knights. Gummibaer now 1000 food, and finally he clicks up. Should replace the lumber camp here. And he drops the stable, that's good. So he will be pumping those knights when he hits the castle age. And still he's on the offensive, because Herr Acker is only now able to create the knights. But his economy is looking good. And yeah, skirmishers may be not even needed here, because 2 knights should just clean this. But Herr Acker going for forging, and I don't like this. I think here, in this situation with the archers, if the enemy has archers, you need a defense upgrade. Yeah, because look how fast this knight now goes down without the defense upgrade. So, now he's clicking the defense upgrade. This knight maybe could be healed. if Herr Acker gets a monk out, which would also be useful because there is 4 relics scattered, or pretty much all the relics are scattered around Herr Acker's base, so it would be very much worth it to build a monk, collect the relics and heal the knight. But like this, Gummibaer can actually hold with his pesky feudal age army, and Acker was not able to utilize his castle age advantage, and now Gummibaer is in the castle age as well, and suddenly the game is very even, and Acker really missed his opportunity there to do some damage. Why not drop a siege workshop if your enemy has just archers and is in feudal age, and put some pressure on? But Herr Acker, he was going knight skirms, and well, I guess it can work against the crossbowman, but if Gummibaer switches into knights, then Herr Acker is in big trouble. But I like this, so whilst this is going on, Herr Acker is already prepping the castle drop, so that could be quite devastating for Gummibaer. And I think Herr Acker's knights have been cleaned here. Gummibaer going for scouts now, I don't understand that, why not go for knights? And castle is being dropped in a defensive position, which maybe it's fine, because clearly Gummibaer has the army advantage here. So it's a good idea to secure the front of the base here. And as Freddy is being harassed again by a phone call, and Gummibaer losing his scouts. Yeah, scouts is just useless here, so yeah, you need knights. And but it was enough, well, the skirms were enough to deter Gummibaer's army, and both the village numbers and the army numbers are very even now. And Herr Acker really should stop creating those skirms now and go for something a bit more substantial. And I think he will do that, yes. Now that the castle is up, he will go for huscarls, and huscarls is of course an even better counter to the crossbowmen than the skirms. And yeah, Gummibaer now desperately needs to switch into another army, and what could be better than knights? Exactly. These Lithuanians, they have very strong knights, especially if you collect those relics. And yeah, Gummibaer going for town patrol, that's a bit questionable. This costs, I think, at least 200 food and 100 gold, so quite a big investment to give you some extra vision. I think this would be better to build a couple of knights with those resources instead. And yeah, the huscarls, they die to the knights, so Herr Acker himself needs to switch into something now, maybe into pikes. Goths have cheaper infantry, so the pikes are cheaper as well. So pikes will be good, or actually I would prefer monks here, because then you convert the monks and you raid the enemy with his own knights. But yeah, either way, yeah, he's already switching into spearmen. Probably needs another barrack. Oh no, monks. He's going for monks now. Mind out that stone. Not sure what these villagers are doing. Gummibaer now building a defensive castle, so this game might be going on for quite a while still. But really it shouldn't, because look at that. Suddenly Gummibaer's village numbers dropping. He has no army. The night switch was too late, because he spent all his resources on crossbowmen and town patrol, and against the Goths you really don't want to invest too much into crossbowmen, because you know eventually they will make the huscarl switch, and now he's still creating crossbowmen, and I don't like this. Yeah, I think Gummibaer is dead. Look at that. Yep. He doesn't even get up the castle. If Herr Acker adds some siege now, he can finish the game right there. Yeah. Gummibaer has nothing. Look at that. 0 villages on food. And he's still creating crossbowmen, but Herr Acker is pumping out the Huskarls, so the crossbowmen do nothing, and Herr Acker already adding the siege. Good stuff. He might get up the castle now, because Herr Acker's army is out of position, but yeah, just a couple of rams and Huskarls, and the castle will fall, and Herr Acker has more than double the population. And all of Gummibaer's villagers are just idling. This is over. So we will see Herr Acker fighting it out with Freddy to see who can go into the finals, where they have to face me, of course. And well, you know, maybe Gummibaer doesn't want to win, because do you really want to play against Food Police on Socotra? Well, Mangonel now not so useful anymore, because the castle is up, so I think Acker either now needs to go up to Imp, or create rams, or maybe break the walls and just kill the remaining villagers. Yeah, booming is not even needed here. It already has a massive economy lead. So it only needs to destroy the castle, and then I think Gummibaer will resign. And yeah, let's see if we can speed up the game a bit, but they're still playing, so alright. Not much going on there.
Yeah, there's more.
Acker has some difficulties closing out the game, it seems. Or maybe Gummibaer thinks he has a chance. Well, he has the ladies now, which are very, very strong. They ignore the armor of the enemy units. But yeah, still not very effective against the pikes and the monks of Herr Acker. But Herr Acker doesn't know what to do against the castle, it seems, so he's just sitting around, giving Gummibaer maybe a chance to come back in this game if he's not doing something here. He could just run in with the Huskarls and the Knights, just try to raid a bit. Or use the market to balance his economy and click up to Imp. Both would be fine here. And we caught up now. 3 minutes back delay, so certainly Herr Acker will not be able to win this game in the next 3 minutes. So we have to just wait it out until he can think of something to end the game. Well, so you can see next to me, Freddy and Jesse have already finished the game. So I reckon,
Of course, the Emperor won.
the Emperor won. Oh.
Yes, the next big surprise in the tournament.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
GG, Gummi.
GG would be quite
Die
a
Husker sind zu
surprise.
fucking Asche.
And Gummibaer making an attempt to break the army of, but he just gets converted. Oh no! Yeah, I think Gummibaer will lose everything here, and then it's maybe time to resign. It's a second card slot coming up for Herr Acker, and yeah, I think Gummibaer is out of ideas now. He's cramped into this little corner. His only chance now would be to go up to Imp faster than Herr Acker, because Herr Acker's economy is very unbalanced, so that's problematic here.
But Herr Acker is more than double the will count of
Yeah, there should be no way that Herr Acker can lose this game. But, well, now he's using the market, rebalancing his economy, so he'll be up to Imp, and then surely then it should be over. Gummibaer needs to resign.
Ja, fast ein ja. Tja, die Huskers haben dich gerettet. Ne? Ich hatte auch Stone für ein Castle, ich will es auch droppen. dann hattest du mich militärisch besiegt schon.
Gummibaer says that he the Huskarls defeated him. Well, I mean, why would you go well, just for crossbows against the Goths? That seems like a mistake. If he added in the knights earlier, I think he could have stopped Herr Acker. Going for a counter-attack now. But, well, Herr Acker is quite open. There could be a lot of damage.
Now it's time to focus on the important things.
My game against the winner of your game.
I was very eating, but it's also okay.
Yeah, at least put the stuff in the open.
We have to prepare the.
I think at this point Herr Acker should just spam the Huskarls into the base. Into the base of Gummibaer to finally force him to resign here. Score lead is it's only 1,000 points, okay, so maybe Gummibaer does maybe not know how far he is behind. Now he's losing the monk. Yeah. Some raiding.
We see some quick moves.
I even raided me, what?
No reaction.
Didn't you notice?
Oh, no reaction. Oh no, it's the game.
Okay, maybe that's why.
GG, well played, Herr Acker, and let's see if Herr Acker can then challenge Freddy. And well, we said it before the cup. We thought that this is the tournament where Herr Acker can overtake Gummibaer, and indeed, it seems to be the case. So very well done. Can we see the tech tree stats? Oh yeah. Right, so yeah, it was even in the early Constellation, but then Herr Acker just overtook because the crossbowmen stood no chance against the skirms and Huskarls. Right. I can't see the APM. See you in the next game.